Hey guys, it's No Declan here this week, which means I can really do anything I want and he can't bitch at me for it. So I'm going to take as long as I want with this opening zinger line and review a TV show he's never seen, and since it's a British show, I'm going to review the entire thing in this British accent that you hear me talking in right now. Get ready. Okay, if you're curious about the American version of this show, I will talk about it later on in the review, but this is primarily about the English version, so I'm going to start with that. The English version is a sitcom with a cast that just works very well. It stars and is narrated by this kid, Will Mackenzie. He's just been in private school for a while, but he can't afford it anymore. Now he needs to go down to public school. And in that, he ends up failing a lot of times at attempts to make friends and get laid. He ends up falling in with a group of people who aren't really at the bottom of the social spectrum, but not exactly the top either, hence the name Inbetweeners. Among this group are Simon, who is sort of the most normal, I guess. He's pretty much an average teen. He's sort of angsty, gets angry at his parents a bit. And he has this hopeless crush on this girl, Carly, who lives right next door to him. Which is just hilarious to watch it play out. There's Jay, who's sort of like that kid every single person knows, who constantly lies about sexual endeavors he's had and skill with women, and he's really just a loser. And Jay is sort of part of almost like a duo, I guess, with the last member of the group, Neil, who is essentially a British teenage version of Caboose from Red vs. Blue. He's stupid and gullible, and he's hilarious to watch. And then I got other characters like Jay's dad is ridiculously abusive to him. Just all the time, just verbally abusing him, talking shit to him. And that's, I don't know why, but hearing a dad talk shit to his kid a lot is just hilarious. And then also, I believe Dean of Students, Mr. Gilbert, who's just this big asshole who really hates working at a high school. And clearly doesn't give a shit about anybody at the school. And just wishes he had picked a different career. And then basically from that we get a show that is just hilarious. It builds up awkward situations without making them like Wilfred or Extras awkward where you feel awkward watching it. And it's just like the perfect amount of awkward that's just hilarious to watch. Although I will comment that the main character, at least primarily for Season 2, is such a fucking posh twat. This bloke is just he's a piece of shit for a good season and a half, but he gets better in Season 3, so I watched Season 3. And in the movie, I actually liked him a lot, because there was also a movie of this show. The show, definitely from what I was saying here, not bollocks. Definitely watch the show, not bollocks. Worth it. There's only 18 episodes. That's not even an entire season for some American TV shows. So it's not even that much to even bother with. You can just blow through it really quick. And a movie. So, yeah, watch the movie. And now, I'm going to drift over to my American accent, where I'm going to talk about the American version. It's shit! It is so bad. It's like they took the British version of the show and took away all its essence. They fluoridated the British version's water. Okay? And it's been denied its essence. They've taken it. And now it's just this lifeless husk of a show parading around as the Inbetweeners. Which it really, really fucking isn't. It's just, the acting is bad, the jokes are the same but way less funny. It's on MTV, so that's reason enough to fucking hate it. But it's just, it's the British show minus the British humor, or anything that made the original TV show good. And it really hurts to watch, because you'll see some of the jokes in it being reused, some of the like jokes and scenarios from the original series being used, and they're just not funny in this version. It is a disgrace to the entire United States of America. And if anybody is interested in maybe going up to MTV and kicking everybody there in the balls, I would support you, like, all the way with that. I would even probably fund your plane ticket to get there, and I'm fucking broke. But I would find the money to do it just so you could go and kick everyone there in the balls. But if you didn't successfully kick her in the balls, then I want my fucking money back. Anyways, so yeah, that pretty much covers it. Inbetweeners, not bollocks. American version, totally bollocks. The fucking colonies ruined the British show. But anyways, looks like it's time to wrap up. So I'm Eamon Powers. Declan Powers isn't here, but you might as well check out his channel anyways, and my channel in the link in the description below. If you liked this one-man review or my British accent, please comment it down so that I can run it the fuck into the ground in later reviews. And in the meantime, here's some other videos of ours, and you're watching Is It Bollocks? I don't actually have much to... I didn't really delete anything myself, and there's no funny clips of me interacting with Declan that I cut out from this video, so... guess I'm just gonna talk for like maybe 20 seconds while you look for your video down there. Actually, probably only have 20 seconds since my pizza rolls are done, so I do have to go get my pizza rolls. Cheers.